Welcome to Drawn Out, where we draw for longer. I'm Caldwell.
I'm Nathan.
I'm Hallie.
That's right. Hallie Cantor, live show guest supreme, is joining us today. I'm going to get things started with a little caricature of our friend Hallie. Hallie, how you been?
I've been groovy.
Yeah?
How are you guys? Thanks for having me.
We are super good.
Thanks for being here with us. Mm-hmm. We're good.
Hallie,
we're well.
Hallie came all the way to our office and then just hung
out.
Yeah, just hung out like all day. I think that maybe
did we told her like the end of the day.
Yeah. Are you?
Yeah, I know. I felt pretty unwelcome, but I think it worked out fine.
Hallie, I have a question for you.
Yes.
Are you trying to Sony hack us? Is that your plan?
I am.
Really date this episode.
Hey,
Sony
man,
hacks.
It's a constant threat, honestly.
Yeah.
How many nightmares have you had since the Sony hack about being Sony hacked?
So many. We get so many like corporate company emails, and we got
really?
we got Dilbert cartoons.
Yeah, they gave us like a little pamphlet in our cubbies, in our mail cubbies that we have at this cool job that is a real job for adults. And inside of it was a pamphlet with Dilbert telling us about like jobs, about how to be safe when it comes to like Wi-Fi and stuff.
Was this a real Dilbert?
It was a real
or
Dilbert.
Like an unlicensed off-brand.
I think the
Dilbert.
Like,
I wish it was Delbert. I wish it was his buddy Delbert, who I'm going to draw right now.
Okay, awesome.
Delbert.
and Delbert's
middle management.
Delbert's friend Dog Bart, which is really just a dog version of Bart from The Simpsons.
Delbert and Dog Bart.
And then Dog Bart is like, oh, hold on, I got it. He's like that. They both have spiky hair, and then he's like, he looks a little more like actual Dog Bart. Yeah, Dog Bart. When he just got little like legs like this.
Yeah,
isn't this what he looks like?
Cute.
Yeah, he's like a little volleyball.
He also
looks
looks
like
Punk Kirby.
Yeah. Good Kirby reference there.
Thanks.
Bringing that nerdy shit that our audience loves.
Yeah, I know some people were like, I'm not going to listen to this episode because Hallie doesn't know anything about video games. But like, they didn't expect that I'd be bringing it with a Kirby reference in like minute 2.
It's so weird that they like just definitively said that, by the way.
I know. And they all said it out loud at their own computers.
I refuse. Maybe I'll leave it on in the background.
If she doesn't mention one video game character in the first 10 minutes, I'm out.
If she doesn't mention the Kerbo, my man, they're like, well, that Dog Bart bit was pretty funny. Maybe I'll keep tuned in.
I'll give her one more chance.
It's really... It's tooth and nail trying to keep our fans entertained. And
I'm going to make you looking upwards at, like... Delbert, and you're like, oh, Delbert. You're kind of like, oh.
Your take on modern office life is so refreshing.
This is like
so refreshing.
Delbert,
like the water cooler.
Yeah. Did you file that paperwork that you needed to file? You didn't.
What? Did you file that paperwork? What you need to file?
Yeah. In this,
Delbert.
This is like a sitcom where you play like this cute, but like, you know, southern and slightly stupid secretary.
Oh, Delbert.
Southern slightly stupid secretary. That's coming to Fox this fall.
It's called Stupid South.
Caldwell, as a southern person, do you get offended when people
I do
insinuate that people from the South are stupid?
I do, but then I listen to the way we speak and I'm like, yup.
Alright.
No, we deserve it. We had like, I don't know what we were trying to do. I think we essentially were like... I think we were trying to like...
It was just a meeting. It's like, okay, we all talk like this.
Yeah, well, it's
we need to come up
with...
like
something must have gone down in like Colonial Williamsburg when they were like, we're going to stop talking like this and start talking like this. Yeah!
They had a big argument about it, and everybody who wanted to talk in the new cool way just moved down.
But we still hate minorities, correct? Yeah, we do!
Yeah.
Woo! But, I don't know. I think maybe it was just kind of like a weird, like, Big Brother complex thing where, and not like Big Brother in the 1984 way, but like actual Big Brothers, where everyone in the South was like, oh, we want to talk like British people because they sound cool, but like we just messed it up because we're stupid little kids.
Oh, interesting.
You see what I'm saying?
Is the Southern accent is like a bad imitation of a British accent?
If you like look at the glottal constructs of it, and like the
I did not think we'd get to glottal constructs today.
But I do think there are like weird.
The one fan who was not impressed by Kirby is back on board with glottal constructs.
I think there are like weird overlaps as far as like dialectical stuff, though. I might just be making that up whole cloth, but it wouldn't be the first time that I made a quilt of lies on this show.
Caldwell's quilt of lies. This fall on
snuggle up, right after Southern and Stupid.
It's Caldwell's quilt of lies.
Was it Southern? No.
I can't wait for the crossover episode.
Whole lineup.
And followed by an all new "It's Nate," I guess. That's
just me.
Yeah, it's you.
It's just like, guys, you didn't give me a script for this this week.
I guess I'll just.
It's just
me.
I guess
it's not even. They don't even like. It's not even a new set. You just wander onto the Southern and Stupid set, and are just like, is it my turn now? Is it my show?
They told me to come to Studio 6 and
on the Sunset Strip. Is this the Sunset Strip?
Is this the Sunrise?
Sunrise. No. Is this the Rainbow Room
Strip?
Okay, so I've done. I've concluded my drawing of Hallie, and we've concluded our great bit about television shows. Mm-hmm. Nathan.
Oh, you got a nice little.
I'm putting her frilly top on.
Frilly top, yeah.
You can change that if you want. That's just kind of like what I thought would be a good take.
Okay.
So here's what's up next. I think.
Okay.
Is I'm going to continue drawing a bit because I am always afraid of my drawings, and I think that they can be better. But what's next? I think it was better. Is that Nathan is going to draw the body of Hallie. And Hallie, did you have a suggestion maybe for what kind of what activity you want to be doing?
Well, we were talking before about how I'm looking for a job.
Yeah.
And,
your job sleuth.
This show's about drawing, so we could talk about how I'm job searching.
You're job searching?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Hallie,
I'm just filling out my job applications and just, trying to go on some job interviews.
Can I talk to you over here real quick?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah. Just over here.
Okay.
Okay. We kind of make the puns on the show.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I'm not sorry at all.
When you make puns that easily and quickly and with that much deft and grace, it really kind of undermines how cool and important we are.
But you guys are also drawing.
Our show is fabricated on a lot of lies. Not just a quilt, Hallie. It's a whole bedspread of lies. There's a comforter.
What, am I wearing a blazer? Oh, yeah. It's because I'm going on a job interview.
Yeah, you are on a job interview.
It's, I figured...
Fine, I'll allow it.
Caldwell did
I just want to say that before we started recording, I was making tons of good puns. And now, obviously, the microphones are on. They're not flowing as freely, but I was just killing it. And I want that on the record.
Before the show started, we also did eat a lot of chicken from a Chinese food restaurant. That's true. So, I think people are getting 50% at best.
Yeah, I'm feeling a little sleepier than I was.
Well, it's gonna happen. Food is just nature's sleep medicine.
That's not a sentence that makes sense.
That was
That's what my fortune cookie.
That was bad.
Should I open my fortune cookie?
Yeah, should we do fortune cookies now?
Yeah, while Nathan's drawing Hallie's job, we're going to do our fortune cookies. Okay. And I'll open it, get some Foley, so people know that we actually have fortune cookies and it's not just a weird fabricated lie.
Yeah. All right, well, you're opening them while I'm drawing.
Yeah,
but
you draw.
I was also opening mine.
No,
so
you draw.
Okay.
Okay, here we go.
Should be doing
Ooh, mine is so good.
All right,
for drawing.
Mine's not, so I'll say mine first. If you develop the habits of success, you will make success a habit.
Oh, that's stupid.
Yeah, it's not good.
All right. You want to hear mine?
I do.
Beware the fury of a patient man.
What?
I know.
Oh, no.
It's made for drawing.
That's some Gone Girl shit, right?
What? The fury of a patient man? I don't even know what that means. What is that about?
I think it means it's slow and steady wins the race, essentially.
Is it? But why is he so furious?
Well, because it's nice guys finish last. It's don't
I feel like this is some
I think with
nice guy entitled Reddit user. No offense, internet.
You made fun of me when I was young and impressionable.
Exactly.
And I've held onto that grudge.
And now I'm furious.
And now
no, just tell someone how you feel, and then you don't have to be secretly furious.
Yeah, that's good advice.
Thank you.
But you should still be very afraid.
Oh, I am. I'm gonna beware the fury of the patient man.
That is a very creepy phrase, though. If a dude came up to you and was like, you should be afraid of me. I'm a very patient man. It's like, oh no.
So creepy. Am I wearing an American flag pin?
Yeah, you're.
That's awesome.
What job is she?
She's. I think she should be president.
I look pretty patriotic.
Come on. When you do it that well, like again.
These are not good puns, man.
They're better than we could ever do.
Everything.
I'm mad at how good you are. Okay.
All right.
Admit it.
You know, if you really want to get mad, you should try being patient.
Madam President, permission to speak freely.
But like, I think you're the president of puns.
Oh yeah, oh. You're pun president.
President?
You're the.
All right.
You're the. What do you call it when the president is getting sworn in?
Inauguration.
Yeah, that still doesn't work. For
Inauguration.
Inauguration. This is your inaugural address. There it is. Okay. We figured it out. We got it in like roughly 2.
Jesse's gonna edit that to make it sound like we just got it.
We crushed it.
By the way, guys, these episodes are edited by an editor.
Yeah, our good friend Jesse Gouldsbury.
Jesse Gouldsbury, shout out. Jesse, say hey. Say hey in the episode. Put like
somehow via some sort of
via editing magic.
Mm-hmm. We should leave a pause for him.
No.
Not
No.
Okay.
So she's got a microphone.
Yeah.
Because I like to think that
Wait, was I supplied with a microphone at my job interview?
I think that...
No, you got the job.
You crushed it. This isn't your interview. This is... You nailed it. You got it. You were voted on.
Wait, so I am the president.
Yeah, by your adoring punblick.
Okay, we gotta shut down the...
Am I making my state of the punion?
You are.
Ugh, that's not great. That wouldn't work.
State of the punion?
Yeah.
State of the punion's what I call them. Never mind.
No, say it.
Say it. What do you call? What do you call? What do you call?
Lock the door.
I got myself in too deep.
I do like that you dress like the normal president, though. And then, like, where do you think that...
Barack Obama wears frilly tops like that?
Well, you dress like a president might. Yeah. You have a stately, an executive air about you.
I don't think I've ever been told
And I think that Barack Obama could pull off a frilly top.
Oh, absolutely.
Can you imagine? Oh, whoa.
I didn't mean to suggest you couldn't.
I want to see a presidential candidate run with 2 flag pins on his lapel. Can you imagine?
Oh my God.
Can you imagine?
Ever thought of that?
The arms race that
you would win so quickly.
Right. It just becomes who can wear the most flag pins. Oh my God.
And all of a sudden it's just like a guy like just wrapped in a flag, just like a beautiful. Whoa. So you can vote for the Republican candidate who has 12 flag pins, the Democratic candidate who's like, we need to invest less money in flag pins and more on schools, so he's only got 7 flag pins.
Right. He still he's saying it, but he still has. Yeah. He's still doing it.
Yeah.
Because
the independent candidate who just got a flag tattooed on their body,
and also is wrapped entirely in a flag like an American cocoon. Nobody knows his identity. It's a secret mystery third candidate. What?
How does he breathe?
I mean, it's. How does a butterfly breathe when it's in there?
I don't know. That's a great question.
When a caterpillar is getting all gooped up before it turns into a team butterfly.
Oh man, this is a great question for our biology audience. We already got some stuff wrong on the last drawn out.
Yeah, 1 or 2.
We have fans who know more about things than we do.
Hallie, everyone's a biologist when you have Wikipedia.
That's true.
That's a little knowledge that I know. But what I was saying is I'm pretty sure that, like, I think that chrysalises have, like, some sort of gill system, or at least, like, air holes at the very least. So I'm saying
that sounds right.
Yeah, I think that this flag is maybe he's got a snorkel.
Okay.
But we still can't see what this mystery third-party candidate is, and I think that's going to make all the difference. I think people are going to vote for this blind box president.
Okay, but I will ask you this. I know a lot of people in the... in the electorate, make their choices based on like who looks the most fun to have a beer with.
Yes.
How can you drink a beer if you are wrapped in a flag?
How can you drink a bear with mystery candidate?
Yeah.
How
are they personable and like friendly?
We're gonna need to give you like
if they're
like an American
cloaked
flag.
in an aura of mystery.
Well, number one, like they still need sustenance. So like what you're gonna do is like you'll drink your beer, and then you'll, like, pour the beer over them, and they will, like,
absorb it into their skin.
Suck the beer through the fabric, and that will help them, like, better themselves.
So I think this this flag cocoon obviously needs to be made of something with a lot of breathability.
Sure.
Like a really high tech. Am I wearing a superhero cape?
You're wearing a flag cape. Because
okay.
we're I didn't want to completely cover over Caldwell's drawing.
This is somewhere in the future, before the flag cocoon president,
right.
but post flag pin.
And I think that, honestly, you get started in politics.
Wearing red, white, and blue today. I'm sorry, I just realized that.
Well done. Yeah. Good job on that realization. I guess good job also on the clothing.
You're wearing red, white, and blue too, kind of.
Well, I'm a patriotic individual. Yeah. That should be expected.
I'm basically always wearing whatever color my top is and blue because jeans.
Oh, yeah.
Because of jeans.
Well, your hair and your beard are kind of red.
That's true.
So we're all patriotic
and my skin is very pale.
Do you guys just want to sing God Bless America real quick?
Yeah.
All 8 stanzas?
Okay.
Let's sing the secret stanza together.
Okay.
I'll start.
Okay.
So, God bless America, the monsters we hide, secret weapons, and some beer cans. Deep underground, the crystals will shine. Wait, have you guys not heard that verse?
That is not
before?
the version I was taught.
That's the secret verse.
That's the secret verse that has not been released to the public yet. You'll when you become the actual president as opposed to just the pun president.
So you've already been president? Is that how you know about it?
My uncle was president.
Oh.
Yeah.
And he broke his oath of office by teaching you that secret.
My uncle, well, you know him as George W. Bush. I know him as George W. Uncle. That's what I call him.
That's hey,
he was president.
Hey, call me George W. Uncle.
Oh, I hate how your accent sounds, but I do love you, my sweet, sweet uncle. You sound like Does
that mean Jeb Bush is your dad?
Yes. My dad, Jeb.
Right.
That's why
Jebwell Bush Tanner.
I changed my name. My actual name is Jebwell Bush.
Jebwell Bush Tanner.
Well, you should
that's why, like, in middle school is the worst. Everyone will be like, "Hey, Jeb, well done," because your dad didn't get elected president. You idiot.
No.
What's happening? Oh no! Here it comes.
You need a pun. Hallie, say good.
I can't do it when the pressure's on.
I think no.
How about Punited We Stand?
Oh, that's pretty good. I was gonna say together we'll get the draw done, but Punited We Stand is
that's good too.
Yours works better because, like, if a stranger saw it and hadn't been paying attention to, like, the past 20 minutes, they'd be like, "Oh, that still kind of makes sense."
Yeah.
Like, that's still just a cool drawing.
You know what? I'll combine them.
Yeah. Punited wheel.
Get the draw done.
Nicely done.
Well done.
Good. You've
Nathan,
obfuscated it further.
You're the beautiful glue in this.
You are the Vaseline on the lens of context. Thank you, friend.
What a beautiful, evocative compliment.
You're quite welcome.
I changed done to fun.
I love it.
Oh my god.
This is incredible. Can you add some ellipses right there? So it's like she paused to wait for the huge reaction.
We'll get the drop pun.
Do all your other Drawfee episodes include this many puns? Because I remember at our live episode, which everyone can go back and watch on YouTube.
It's super
we had
on YouTube.
I think there was a panel of a comic that I just watched it because you just put it online and did crust in pies.
Well, Hallie, I think actually what's happening is you bring out the very worst tonight.
Oh, is that what it is? Okay, cool.
It's just
I'm comfortable with that.
We try our best to, like, actually make good jokes, but then, like, as soon as someone's like, "Hey, what about puns?" We're like, "Ooh boy, yep. Mm-hmm. Let me slip into those those comedy sweatpants real quick."
Yeah,
love it.
I mean, it just feels good.
It does. It feels so good. I think we're good there. I'm really proud of my contributions, mainly Delbert. Do you want to move on to our next segment?
Delbert.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. So I think what we agreed on earlier is that Hallie, we would make a drawing based on your fortune cookie.
Yeah, I really would like to see this.
Do you want to? Can you repeat it one more time for us?
Beware the fury of a patient man.
To me, that sounds like the tagline for a movie.
Okay.
Like a really like a scary movie, but in like a really like a suspense thriller.
Yeah.
Like a Hitchcock.
I think I'm
gonna draw the patient man.
I'm gonna draw a patient man.
Oh man.
The patient man is a good.
That sounds like a horror story from like 4chan or something. And he's just like, I saw him in my room, and he said, "I'll wait."
Gosh. Oh yeah, that does seem really scary. I think the scariest like scary stories to me were the ones where like the psycho or killer or whoever like you know they're there and they know you know they're there, but like they don't really do it. Like, did you guys ever hear the one about the like I'm just gonna tell a horror story right now.
Do it. Oh man,
this is great.
Okay.
Bonus.
So there's a girl who has a dog, and then I'm not gonna tell it well because I'm afraid of it.
That's the way to make it less scary is just tell the story bad.
Submit it for the approval of the Midnight Society.
I'm just gonna speed this.
I'm scared already.
She has a dog, and dark, scary night, whatever. She's all alone in her house except for her dog. Yeah. So she goes to sleep, and she has her hand dangling down off the side of her bed, and during the night, there's a thunderstorm and stuff. So she feels the dog lick her hand, and she's like, "Oh, it's okay, go to sleep." And then she feels the dog lick her hand some more. I don't know. It's supposed to heighten somehow, but the dog keeps licking her hand, and then
I have a hunch as to where this is going.
Maybe it's not really a dog.
I have a spooky hunch.
Then she goes to the bathroom and I forgot the most important part, which is that she keeps hearing drip, 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 drip.
Yeah.
And she's like, "What's that dripping noise?" And the dog's licking her hand. She's like, "Oh, you must be afraid of the dripping noise." But then it finally is dripping louder, and she gets up in the middle of the night or in the morning. I don't remember the timeline to check.
This is really making it less scary.
Yeah.
Self-deprecating commentaries. So she goes into the bathroom, and the dripping gets louder, and then she looks up into the shower, and hanging from the shower nozzle is the dead dog dripping blood in her shower. And then she looks at the bathroom mirror, and written in the dog's blood, it says, "Psychos can lick too." It was the psycho the whole time.
It's weird that the psycho is aware that he is a psycho. He's like, yeah, usually
that's what this reminded me of. Why would a patient man be sitting in your bedroom going, "Beware the patient man"?
No, he wouldn't say that. He'd be
okay.
He'd be like, "I've got all day."
I see.
Or "Go on, I can wait. I'll be here when you get back," and things like that. And he's.
That sounds kind of nice and comforting.
It's true.
What's the difference between a serial killer and a boyfriend?
I think he's just
Ain't that the truth?
Ooh.
I'll be here when you get back? That sounds great. Tell you what. Okay, baby, thanks.
What is this? Premium Blend? Comedy Central Friday night? Whoa!
Hey, I'm just calling it like I see it, man.
I love it. I think the difference is that he's just maybe just sharpening a knife or something.
Oh, okay. But maybe he's sharpening a knife because he's cooking me dinner. Whatever you say, I'm gonna turn this serial killer into a supportive
Hallie really wants this to work out between her and the.
I just want to make it work with him. He's pretty cute. That guy has a good jawline.
Holy shit! Yeah, I like that the patient man goes out with his friends later, and he's like, "I'm trying to spook this girl, but
she's into it.
She's super into it."
Yeah, I think eventually I would just outpatient him because I'd be so clingy that he'd lose patience.
And that would be his undoing.
Yeah.
And then
then you would incur his is it wrath?
The fury.
Fury.
Yeah.
Because I didn't draw him very furious. I just drew him more looking patient.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I'm trying to draw his realized which I realized
this fortune cookie didn't know what an annoying girlfriend I could be. Otherwise, it would be the patient man should be aware of your fury.
I think his fury is he's just gonna flip out and be like, "Come on,
I'm sitting here.
Come on, this is my thing."
Wow.
Do you know
I don't like these hands at all.
Oh no, they were good, dude.
Okay.
They were fine.
They were good.
They're it's.
You get the idea, right?
Come on, dude.
You get the idea.
Yeah, but I think he flips out and is "Do you know how much I spent on this whole look on your keys?
Shirt and tie?
Yeah, this is expensive."
I think he was already wearing that.
I just I've been waiting here for so long, and you're just really ruining my whole thing.
He sounds more whiny than furious.
Well, yeah, it's he's about to pass out. His face is beat red.
I could bring him a snack.
Is he in bed? Or he's at a table.
He's at a.
Oh, does he bring his own desk?
Yeah,
I like that.
That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
So
and he's thinking
what is his end game? What does he want from me?
Maybe he wants.
He's just furious.
What's he waiting for?
I think he's the whole deal is that he's gonna kill you.
For?
He's gonna kill you, but you don't know when.
Okay.
And maybe he's not real. I think it might be Sitch.
I haven't seen that, but spoilers.
Well, I mean that's that's the premise of every horror movie. It's is it all in my head?
I haven't seen every movie, but spoilers.
That's right. Okay, welcome back to Caldwell Spoils Every Movie. Action movies. Sometimes a good guy is a bad guy. Love stories.
Didn't we spoil? We spoiled Sixth Sense on the last episode.
Yeah, we did.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm. We spoiled Sixth Sense, and then now this time we're going to spoil. I feel like
that's already the statute of limitations is passed.
Well, we should spoil another Bruce Willis movie.
Let's
spoil. What about Unbreakable? I'm really scared of that one.
John Looper.
We're going to spoil John Looper.
Okay.
You know
Bruce Looper. Is
John Looper from the future.
Is Joseph Gordon-Levitt's dad?
Oh, yeah. Looper. I do know this movie.
Yeah.
Future dad.
So in Joseph Gordon-Levitt, what he does is he kills dads for a living.
He kills,
They send dads through a hole, and
he's a dad assassin.
Yeah, and he kills them, but then he has to kill his own dad, who is Bruce Gordon-Levitt.
Bruce Gordon-Levitt,
and that closes the loop. Is why they call it that, because like they're both their last name is Looper.
Right.
So, but they hatch a plan to kill the dad who's in charge of all the dads.
The granddad.
To kill granddad.
Who's also the newsroom.
Yes. He is, it's the
Jeff
guy...
Daniels?
Jeff Newsroom.
Jeff Newsroom, Daniels.
And what happens is they kill him, and then they get breakfast. Every morning.
I'm so good at drawing arms. Can you draw? Do you
want me to hop in here, man?
Yes.
You're really you're falling apart. You should never have. You should. This is what he says. You walk in the room. I think everyone has.
My arms are all kinds of fucked up.
I think what happens is you walk in the room.
Is what he's thinking.
Everyone has their own patient, man, and like Nathan walks in. Nathan walks into his room, and he's like, "You should have drawn better hands."
Oh my god, the patient man is inside all of us.
Maybe he's the devil.
I think he's just like everyone's internal critic.
Yeah, I think he's the devil, but also I'll show you why this is creepy, because I'm going to draw the desk here. That's not the creepy part. It's a nice desk. It's pretty good. How would this even work? How would this desk even work? Perspective, no! I got it.
You got it, dude.
I got it. It's cool.
Nailed it. It's a real skinny desk.
Nathan, now that Caldwell's drawing, are you going to open your fortune?
Oh, yeah. Here we go. Fortune time. Here comes Nathan's fortune.
What you got, man?
Get ready for it. I feel like this goes along with our theme of lying about everything.
Good.
Facts are cheap. Mm-hmm. Information is plentiful. Knowledge is precious.
Oh, hey, pretty good. I'm gonna draw.
So you should know that we're probably lying, or making it up, which is a type of lying.
It's true.
Oh, is he waiting for the bathroom?
No. What's in the bathroom?
Are those the pearly gates of hell?
Oh
no!
Yeah.
Oh no!
Oh yeah, that's right.
This story, by the way, scared me really badly when I was little. So you're just illustrating my.
Is it Dog Bart?
Terror.
It is.
Dog Bart, no!
And like he's like, you can hear like one last. He's saying like taxes, or like bit business, and then he dies.
Oh no!
It's just like someone who really didn't like the comic strip, but he couldn't get to Dilbert.
Yeah, now I'm drawing
Delbert.
Was the patient man licking on
Yes.
Delbart's hand all
It was.
night? Mm-hmm. Oh no!
That was what was happening.
You know why he's licking?
What's that?
Is because he can wait. He doesn't have to bite the Tootsie Pop.
That's true.
Because he's so patient.
Oh, he's just gonna lick you to death?
Oh my god!
Is that his end game?
That's really patient.
He's so patient. Oh yeah, draw that licky tongue.
No, I got this.
Guys, if I were a grosser person, I might make some kind of joke that was trying to be a callback to what I said before about how he's sort of like a boyfriend.
Come on.
He's gonna like you.
No, that was good.
Well, hey, I don't want to hear it.
Only I can tell you when yours is good. You can't tell me when mine's good.
I like that he's not moving the rest of his face. He's just got a little lizard tongue sticking out.
Oh yeah.
Like,
Oh, it's so creepy.
Tongues. That never looks right to me, but that looks good.
That's fine.
Right. Yeah, there he is.
I don't think it's supposed to look right.
No, I'm gonna open his mouth a little bit more.
Oh, good.
Yeah, is that better?
Nope.
It's not. Cool. Let's move on.
I don't think any of us will be able to truly move on from this nightmare illustration.
There we go. That feels right to me. Yeah. There it is. Now he's a creep. Cool. So this is there he is, just waiting for you.
Just gonna lick you to death.
So Hallie, our next segment I'll leave that. Let's move on to our next segment.
Please.
Okay.
And thank you.
Hallie, our next segment is going to be Drawblem Solvers. So what that is we have some drawblems, which you might know as problems.
I do.
In layman's terms, they're problems that people have asked specifically to us.
Yes.
That we're going to pass on to you.
Yes.
Because, you're the president of puns. You got like
true.
a whole...
And it didn't, and you, before that, you were, like, I imagine, like a superintendent of architecture or like, maybe the cabinet member about agrarian measures. So you've had some like actual real world experience.
Cabinet member about agrarian measures.
Yeah,
that was my official.
That's
title.
an official political title. Don't question it. Mm-hmm. We have 2 drawblems. Would you like to read the first one for us?
I would love to. Should I read who it is from?
Please do.
It is from Alonzito.
There you go.
221B.
Great. That's
Drawblem.
our apartment.
Drawblem. I'm getting new glasses soon and don't know what style to get. Can you draw me some sick spectacles?
We can.
Oh, yeah.
Do they want like actual sick spectacles? Just like really goopy glasses?
I assume so.
I'm going to draw like a standard face.
Glasses that are suffering from an illness.
Let me draw like a standard, just kind of like nondescript face, and we can like put some fun glasses on it.
Cool.
So this is, just Tony normal.
Groundwork.
I feel like this is more your guys' wheelhouse.
Yeah.
Because you're both wearing glasses, and I've got perfect 20/20 vision. So like,
This dude's, you're straight 20/20 over there?
I've got amazing vision, guys.
Oh,
Check your privilege.
If you have such amazing vision,
Mm-hmm.
then what color is my shirt?
It's plaid.
Holy shit.
That is not a color. You
got-
failed the test.
It's got some red. It's like a pink. It's a salmon.
How are you doing this?
It's a coral maybe.
Yeah.
I think
Call it
maybe
a coral.
I have a problem
It's
I
a
didn't
coral,
know about.
but there's also some green
You
in
can
there.
see all that?
Some mint or some seafood.
This is
green.
great. This is great programming.
Nathan, are you telling me that you like can see everything? You're not just drawing based on echolocation like I've been doing this whole time?
Oh, that's why you're always going.
Yeah, that's why like you hear me go.
That weird clicking noise in the background of every Drawfee up
Yeah.
until now. Oh, that makes sense.
All right, so this is Tony Normal Face. He's going to be our model for today.
Oh, hey Tony,
Hey, Tony.
normal face.
Just get you in there.
Well, okay.
What if he has like he's a really normal face, but
Yeah.
he's got like a crazy. He's like, hi.
I'm Tony Normal Face.
His face never changes, but it just is.
They don't call me Tony Normal Voice for a reason.
The normal face is just Patrick Stewart.
It is.
Oh my god.
Hello, it's me. Hello, I'm playing the part of Tony Normal Face.
I'm Patrick Stewart, and I need glasses because
What
my
kind
vision
of glasses
is
go
going.
with a Cerebro helmet?
That's helmet number 1. Great idea.
Yeah, get a helmet.
Get
glasses.
a full helmet.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, so like this is gonna be.
What's better than just glasses? A helmet and glasses.
All right,
Dude,
so
you'll be like a superhero.
Yeah, so I
you'll
think
be
you're gonna
part
go
of the
like-
Marvel Cinematic Universe.
that's
Wait until your contract with Sony is up, and
Uh-huh.
then everybody's gonna
It
be
looks
so
hot,
excited.
though. You would get hot.
oh
in the
no,
summer.
it's because it's got vents.
Oh, okay.
Much like
Is
mystery.
it made out of the same thing that the
Yes.
Cocoon President's cocoon
much
is made
much
of?
like Cocoon President, the secret president.
Oh, you gotta draw cocoon
I
glasses.
think the future of
Oh, yeah.
technology is all in textiles.
It's true. I mean, like according to the ad I saw at the airport, that is true. All right, let's.
Just like an ad
Yeah.
to get people to work in textiles.
Textiles. Okay.
Hey, have you thought about textiles?
I haven't until now. I guess I guess I
weird.
guess I should get a job in that. Sure. Sounds good.
Textiles, they're still a thing.
Textiles, come get it. Okay. I'm impressionable. Where is
More
that?
like sextiles. That's what I've been
Is
working
it?
on for the past minute.
What?
It is more like
What would a
sextiles.
sextile be?
Are we allowed to impeach?
Yeah.
No. When you're elected president of puns, that
It's
is
for life.
Yeah.
Is it like a Supreme Court position?
It is, yeah.
We could, yeah. I guess. Wait, can you impeach a Supreme Court person? It's for life, but like they can still get thrown off, right? Or maybe not.
I don't know.
No, I think once you're on the Supreme Court, you are the law.
That must be a sweet fucking gig.
You're like
Yeah,
a.
they
you're
have
like
great job security.
You're.
Yeah.
Ooh,
I should have just let it slide. But anyway, like, Can you imagine like getting elected?
Hallie ran on a platform of job security.
Puns, yeah.
And,
this is more of a Magneto helmet, but still. Can you imagine though, like getting elected to the Supreme Court? And I feel like I would just like instantly. It's a tenure. It's like life tenure.
It is a great thing, but since we're talking about the Supreme Court, can I tell a story about the Supreme Court that
Is it a scary
I've never
story?
told in a public forum?
Is it a horror story?
I just want to brag about it all the time. No,
Yeah.
It's a not scary story at all. It's
What's your
that
story?
my grandma was sorority sisters with Ruth Bader Ginsburg.
Oh man!
And
what?
Guess what they called her? In their sorority.
They called her Big Willie style.
No.
Unbelievably no. Is that someone from? Is that what they called you and your?
They called her Kiki.
I wish Kiki.
K-I-K-I, yeah.
After
Kiki.
Kiki's delivery service.
And according to my grandma.
After Kiki's delivery service.
Does somebody else want to draw? Nathan, I guess.
I think you mean Nathan.
Are we still doing?
Do some more eyeglasses.
Doing some
Apparently,
more glasses?
everybody in the sorority. I know you guys aren't interested in this, but I think it's a great story. Now that everyone's like so into Ruth Bader Ginsburg, everybody in the sorority didn't take her seriously because she was too pretty. That's what my grandma said.
Whoa.
Although I think it's possible that my grandma was just jealous of Ruth Bader Ginsburg.
Yeah.
For being prettier and smarter than my grandma.
Can you imagine? She's got it all. She's the total package.
Yeah.
So
what are you drawing?
I'm drawing like the one glass.
Oh yeah, that's a good look.
That's a fun. You need the little ridge for the nose.
Those look like the little like 3D ones where half of it's red. And half
Are these
blue.
like maybe that's what they are?
It just saves. This is called like the just glass.
Yeah.
And it's just made of glass.
Is it like a
And
wraparound?
Yeah, glass wraparounds. It's just it's like
it's like a headband but made of glass.
It's like you're always in a window office.
It's called this is called the Cinderella. It's just a glass headband that you slip onto your head.
Can I propose though a feature
Yes.
for this? Possibly maybe removable. I don't know, little windshield wipers.
Oh sure.
Yeah.
I know my glasses aren't even all glass,
Uh-huh.
and when I walk into a warm place on a cold day, forget about it. It's Fog City.
It's like a much less sexy version of that scene from Titanic.
Yeah, exactly.
So he's got the.
Just like tiny little people from different class systems are having sex behind my glasses.
Oh, is there an economic fuck session going on in my glasses, or is it just me? Is it just hot in
It's
here?
usually just me. Can you draw a tiny little Rose and Leo fucking behind those glasses?
Here, let's zoom way in there. And
you have to, by the way, Alan Zito 221B. You have to specify that you want this at the eyeglass store, or else they will not give you the Rose and Leo.
you gotta ask for the
multi-economic. Be sure to clarify that point.
So
I do not want two rich people fucking in my glasses.
No, definitely not, and not two poor people.
It's gotta be one of each.
Yeah.
The fleas. It's steerage class.
Oh,
like they're like really
exactly.
poor.
I mean they're not even humans. We hate poor people, right?
That's our stance. That's our one stance.
Yep.
We're pretty fine about everything else.
That was part of my presidential platform. You guys know this about me.
When you ran, it's weird that you were like, it was all like, like job security and
it was lighthearted puns and
Yeah.
also just like a total disdain for the poor.
And you're like, and people were like, did you mean like poor, but like a pun on like poo? It's like, nope, no, straight up don't want poor people anymore.
Financially, economically disadvantaged people.
I mean, I think they are human poo.
This is how they
Right, if that's what you mean.
They were fucking standing up. Leo was just like holding her like that, and she was just sort of like, wee.
It must not have been comfortable or good.
Was that how the scene actually was?
I have no idea. I just started drawing bodies.
You don't remember it because like I feel like we were like young when we saw the movie, so we were like a little embarrassed about it. But like,
look how steamy it is.
It lasts
in
for
there.
30 minutes.
Oh no, they were in a car, right?
Yeah. That's why the windows got all steamed up.
Okay, so
that's what's happening.
I gotta draw a car seat.
And I remember like there was that part with the hand on the glass like sliding down, and I would sometimes try to reenact that.
Here's the
like,
hand.
not the sex parts of it, but like just put my hand on the shower glass because I thought it looked cool.
This is.
But you would only see that in a sex scene or a horror movie scene.
Right.
What if it was a sexy horror movie?
Oh my gosh. You're gonna make
it's an untapped market.
I think that's where the patient man should go. It should be a sex/horror.
Yeah, I know what you did
Look at
last
this hand.
summer. It was sex.
Yeah, exactly.
What was that movie,
Yes.
Jennifer's Body, where Megan Fox is like a sexy, but she like eats people also?
Is that what it is?
I think so. Was
Does she
that
get
like a
more sexy
vagina
by eating
dentata
people?
thing?
I think you're thinking of the movie Teeth, which
right.
was about vagina detailing.
Okay. Oh yeah, Jennifer's body. She just like eats people with her
face
mouth.
With a regular face mouth.
Yeah.
I think it just gets sharp. I'm gonna do one more set of glasses. Right. Just to pay fan service to all of our anime fans out there.
Oh, you gonna do some? Yeah, I think this is gonna be the look. To get those classic, those classic anime shades.
You gotta get the Kamina.
Mm-hmm. Well, I would even say these aren't even like Kamina specific. These are just like
anime shades.
Yeah. Hallie, this is you. Have you ever have they ever tried to offer these glasses to you when you go to the Warby Parker?
No, I do think they would look fucking fantastic with my face shape. Though.
Yeah. Oh, can we pull up the? Yeah. Let's. Oh, wait. Go ahead and finish these, and then we'll pull up Hallie's drawing, and we'll see how it looks. We'll go back in time.
Wait. So, for someone who hasn't seen a lot of anime, what's the deal with these?
Well, for someone who hasn't, what I would say to them is congratulations, sir or madam. Congratulations on successfully living your life.
So you've had a lot of sex.
Mm-hmm. I don't want to say I've been licked to death.
That'd be a great.
Oh my god. Oh.
I'm sorry.
Then don't.
I forgot that people were gonna listen to this.
Thank you, I guess, for that stellar review. I forgot people were going to listen to this. Hallie Cantor.
I was just having fun making dirty jokes with my friends.
The goddamn president of puns has lambasted us with his terrible iTunes review. It's not even on iTunes, but somehow she got the review on there.
So these are glasses that people watch when they wear?
No, it's...
when they watch anime?
No, they watch when they wear anime.
Okay.
It's a popular style of glasses amongst... cool dudes.
It doesn't look like you can see a lot. It looks more restricting even than like shutter
And it comes
shades.
with like really cool hair.
Oh yeah, that is another thing.
This comes...
Is that like Sideshow Bob?
Yeah, Sideshow Bob was pretty anime, to be honest.
Right.
He was the most anime Simpsons character, I think.
I would say so. Oh, is this like a mohawk kind of deal?
Yeah.
That does look cool. Wow, look at this guy.
That looks pretty sick.
This is your look. Alonzi, what's the full name there?
I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right.
Alanzito. Alanzito.
221B. Don't trust the 221B in the Department of 221B.
All right, can we go ahead and slide this hair and this look onto Hallie, please?
Yeah.
I'll wait for you to
Oh my
tell
god,
me
I look
opinion.
so much cooler.
Oh, you do look cool. And you powered up. This is when you became president of anime.
Wait, you can be president of puns and president of anime at the same time?
Yeah, they're not mutually exclusive.
I mean, yeah, it's like two class clubs.
Positions. Right. Yeah, if you have the ability to like balance your schedule.
The two things everyone loves people who are into.
I should mention that this is not a paying position, being president of puns.
I understand.
You get like...
I punderstand.
Ow, I hit my head. I leaned back and I hit my damn head.
I hit my head when I hit myself in my head.
I punished myself. No, I did. I didn't. No, it wasn't a joke. I deserved it. I flagellated because of this, because of what we've done here.
I'm gonna call 9 pun.
Come on, you guys!
Head injury.
Let's do another problem.
Let's do another problem.
Okay.
Let's do another problem and shut this shit down.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, can I move it?
Yeah.
So who does this problem come from?
Never teabag a bear trap.
Fair enough. Good point.
Good advice.
Hey, Drawfee, I have a somewhat related problem. I guess it was related to the video this comment was on. Mm-hmm. You see, I need to get a job, and I'm terrible at interviews. Can you give me some Drawfee pro tips on how to perform the perfect job interview?
Well, Hallie, this is
I think he means job interview. I'm not sure.
Well, this is something you have a lot of experience in, being the recently elected president of puns. Can you offer some advice? I'm going to draw...
Puns and anime.
Well, I mean, it's different because obviously that is an elected position, so I didn't really have to do an interview, but like when you're running for a position of that much import, it's sort of like every day is a job interview with the American people.
What if this person bypassed, the interview and just got elected for the job?
That is a great idea.
Yeah.
Like if you're trying to get hired by like an accounting firm or something, just campaign for it.
And they're like, well,
just
sorry.
pass out, like get some buttons made.
Sorry.
Don't forget to obviously wear a flag pin. That's tip number 1.
I would say, you know what? I think I got it. So this is kind of like just a amalgam of all the question askers that I like to draw.
Yeah,
this kind of just represents them.
Sort of big head, little face.
Yeah, and what they're doing is they are.
Oh,
that was
a nose.
I see how you thought it was.
That is a little face,
but it's not that actually. So what's going to happen here is
a big head, regular face.
I'm going to draw this person giving a speech, but also they are cocooned in an American flag.
Oh, good.
Oh, nice.
That's what you need. That's how you should.
Look.
That's, they say dress for the job that you want. So if you show up to the interview cocooned in an American flag, you're gonna get
Here's some advice.
The job as a patriotic butterfly.
Who doesn't love America?
I'll tell you who.
Lots and lots of people.
You just
Swaths.
Just be like, if you don't get the job, it's because the interviewer hates America, and then you can just start a,
Yeah, you'd be like, hey man, how'd that job interview go? Like, bad. Actually, my boss is ISIS. He is. Well,
that is a real problem.
That's the show that comes on after and Nathan, I guess.
True life, my boss is ISIS.
What's the lineup? It's
stupid secretaries.
No, it's stupid, Southern and Stupid.
Southern and Stupid.
My shitty show, I guess. It's Southern and Stupid, and then it's Nathan, I guess.
No, your show was in between.
Oh man, well,
and then
Jesse
Nathan,
can look it
guess.
up. Yeah.
And then
Jesse, just pull up the schedule.
And then my boss is ISIS.
My boss ISIS.
Yeah, my boss is ISIS.
Is there an interrobang at the end?
Starring Delbert.
Starring Delbert. Delbert's in there for sure.
Delbert.
All right. Well, I guess I should draw some stars and bars on this bad boy.
No.
Oh, beautiful.
How come they leave out all the in-between lines on the stars on the regular flag?
What do you mean?
In-between lines?
What are you talking about?
You know how when you draw a star, you gotta draw the lines on the inside?
Oh, those.
Betsy Ross was, like, super talented. That was, like, why she got the job, is because she could do that without having to draw the in-between lines.
Little inside lines.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about. I know Betsy Ross.
You know Betsy?
I'm no Betsy, is what I'm saying.
None of us
in her sorority, they called her Kiki.
Because of how beautiful she was.
Yeah. No one took her seriously.
Nobody, I think it's a true shame.
She was busy sewing all the time. They were like, no one needs flags.
Mm-hmm. That's the true shame, is that people talk about, like, Betsy Ross because she's like, oh, American hero, she made the flag, so creative, so wonderful, like a model woman. But nobody talks about how smoking hot she was. And I think that's a shame. The history's forgotten that she was a total smoke show.
Yeah, I'd blame the patriarchy for that,
more
man.
Emphasis should be placed on women's appearances. It's like we don't give them enough credit for being hot sometimes or not hot. And it's like, yo, open your eyes, America.
Well, I mean, like,
look at how people look.
Listen, it's just the fact that, like,
it's 2015.
It's 2015. Why are we hiding the fact that Betsy Ross was his fucking dame?
It's 2015. Hotties only. That's my platform.
That's the platform. God
bless America.
She was a dime, and they should put her face on the dime.
Yeah, thank you. This concludes my PowerPoint. Hotties only.
Welcome to Drawfee. We're terrible people.
USA.
It's very funny to me to picture, like, Betsy Ross, like, taking off her, like, her bonnet, and, like, Thomas Jefferson just going like, whoa, yowza.
What if, like, Barack Obama just concluded, like, his State of the Union with, like, an hotties only?
Hotties only? I'm outie.
Be taking questions, but hotties only, of course.
I'm going to, and then...
None of us can do an Obama impression. It's great. Listen to three white people trying to do an Obama impression.
And then my favorite part of this drawing is going to be, I'm going to move this person over here. And then here's going to be...
They look very cozy.
So this is the job interview is a public forum.
And then this is the judge.
This is really just...
Just what?
It's
just what?
No, it's Never Teabag a Bear Trap asked for advice on a job interview. And we're assuming that he or she wants a job as in public office, I guess.
Well, no, we said that, like, what you got to do is you have to trick it
treat your job interview like
an election. So, like, what's happening here? Yeah.
Oh, this is like an Olympic judge. He's holding up a...
And what happened is, like, he got turned down for the position at the firm, but then he went out and was like, well, actually, I polled America, and they said I should have this job. I did some speeches. I did a lot of, like, like...
So if you don't give me a job, you hate America.
Yeah, I did some town hall debates, and I won. I got the position. I was democratically elected for this spot in the mailroom. And this judge is, like, he's, like, crying.
He's so hype.
He's just like, oh, my beautiful boy, you deserve this job so much. I'm so proud of you. I wish that you were my son. Oh, my son is a disgrace to me.
It's barely even hot.
What?
Was it a boy that you drew?
No, it could be either one. I made it gender ambiguous on purpose.
And okay, got it.
Mm-hmm. Hey, yo.
But the judge considers it a son, regardless. The judge just really wants a son.
The judge is projecting, honestly.
Find a judge that wants a son and become.
That's how to get a job.
That's another great technique. So we got a couple.
I mean, that's just good advice. Do some research on the company you're applying for.
Yeah.
Be what they want.
Yeah, find out what
give the people what they want.
What the job interviewer is into.
Maybe he needs a son.
Maybe he's a really patient man.
Oh God, no, not him again. Maybe you could be the patient man's assistant and bring him snacks while he's waiting to kill people.
What if I instead?
But don't get his coffee order wrong because he can be furious.
He will. Yeah, he will pitch a fit.
He'll wait for you to go back and get it right. But he'll be mad. He'll be mad He'll be mad that you got it wrong, but not that he has to wait for more coffee.
So there's this guy.
Hired out of 10.
Yep. They're just gonna go ahead and quickly adjust it to that better joke. There you go. And then this guy. He's the only judge. The only one. And confetti. Yay. You did it.
Oh, you gotta bring your own confetti to the interview. When the interview's over, you pull string and confetti comes down.
And they'll be like, wow, we did make the right decision.
Sometimes if they're on the fence, you can kind of let it slip that you have confetti, and they'll be like, well, we weren't going to hire you, but we really do want to see some confetti. Because it just makes people happy.
I have been sad for so long. I've been living this.
We got to give you the job so you pull that string.
My son is allergic to confetti. I wish I had a better son. You with the confetti? Oh boy!
You're hired.
You're hired, and you're my son now. So that's, in conclusion, 2 techniques for getting hired. Number 1, go outside the system and get democratically elected. Or number 2, become your boss's son. So I think we crushed that one. Honestly,
yeah, that's great.
I'm gonna draw some other people in the background here, kind of like some onlookers. But this is a little art technique. Just draw them like they're like weird little, terracotta clay warriors, and nobody will know the difference.
Guys, what if I was just thinking?
Yeah.
What if for the patient man?
Yeah.
What if I had drawn like a person, like a doctor's patient?
What is that like?
Would that have been funny?
Is the doctor like a horror guy? And that's what you say when
it's just it's the patient's the horror guy because he's the one who's getting furious.
Oh, I see. And he kills the doctor. And he kills.
I mean,
doctors.
I think I drew a pretty.
I think you did a really good job.
Creepy guy. Yeah. I fucked up the hands. Maybe that's why he's a patient because he needs to go to the doctor to get better hands.
Nathan, did you see the hands that I drew? There's no good hands on this show.
Those hands are pretty good.
All right. Well, that's going to be...
All right. Yeah, they are. They are. You know what? I'm looking at them, and they're pretty good hands.
I think you both need to give yourself a hand for being such great friends.
All right. Let's just clap it up for everyone. Oh, beautiful for secret skies, the lands that lie beneath. A crystal cavern full of demon skulls. To our dark lord bequeath. America, we're sorry and goodbye. Hallie, you want to sign this?
Yes.
That's been our show. Thank you guys so much for watching.
Okay. How?
Okay. Well, let's try that one more time. That's been our show.
I keep pressing the buttons. I'm so sorry.
Jesse, just push
it down. Jesse's got this.
Jesse's gonna make it look like you got it your first try.
That's been our show. Thank you guys so much. We're very sorry, and goodbye.